Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to another episode of our Switzerlake campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Now, reading some of the comments which people have put, and to be honest, it was something I was actually wondering about myself, but I wasn't entirely sure about. But reading some people's comments has sort of confirmed what I was thinking, and that was actually regarding turning our nice little republic into a dictatorship, which essentially over the long run turns it into a monarchy. So you might think, well, you know, what's the benefit with that? I mean, you can, at the moment, I can choose whatever the hell I want to do with regards, you know, do I want a good... Ooh, Savoy have joined. Do I want a really good, you know, military ruler or a really good, like, diplomatic ruler or something like that? But, of course, the downside is, you know, you can't do royal marriages, so that completely takes out the whole, you know, potentially getting... Oh, loads of people are going to join this now. Potentially getting some personal unions. That's completely gone. Also, obviously, the relationship bonus you get from when you get a royal marriage. That is also gone. Oh, what are we doing? I'm going to do embrace the reputation because basically I'm ahead on admin and Diplo, and for me, because I'm not going... Diplo's the less valuable one. And also, if I'm going to tank my Republican tradition, as you can see, it increases your stability cost modifier. So I don't really want to be... I want to be saving my stability as much as possible. Both of my diplomats are idle. What are we going to do with them? Or what are they? What have I assigned them to, more to the point? Outraged and allies, that seems fine. Oh, one thing we probably should do. Let's go and have a look at our states. What can we actually get from them? Ooh, demand military support. That's nice. Let's seek support of the clergy. And then we could do that. Then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Hooray, we get loads of Diplo power. Fabulous. Or loads of all power. So yeah, what we're going to gradually do is tank our Republican tradition. So at the moment we've got a ruler who's actually, he's pretty good. He's got plus 5% morale. He's 61, so he might not last all that long. Sad as it is to say. So, oh, he's just turned 62. Happy birthday. We've got actually an election coming up later this year, so this will be the first time then where we will basically start tanking our Republican tradition. We've got fairly high Republican traditions at the moment. Every time I say that, it means less. You know, sometimes when you say words so many times, you actually struggle to say it. So we'll work at that at the moment. Oh. Truce with Austria has ended. Speaking of truces, what are they looking like? Holland, Lucca, Venice, Savoy, and Provence are in 1559. I still have two things I could take off Provence. And I lost my core on that one, so I need to get that back. So what I'm going to do is... I can get claims through claims, can't I? Oh no, that was just in the last golden era, I think. Yeah, so that won't work. So I've got a claim on the two I can, so I'm going to actually recall my person from Savoy, because I don't think... No, I can't do anything else with them. And we will send somebody over to Provence to build a spy network so we can get another claim on there. The downside of turning... We'll quickly get this. Land maintenance modifier. That is really good. We're currently gaining 9.35, and that increased it by a little bit. So that's nice. The problem with changing to a monarchy is basically you have a revolution in the end, I think, which you have to put down. Ooh. I don't actually need... Oh, actually, I'd rather have the admin power. Might as well get this over with. We're going to keep this chap. The thing that would make this a lot nicer, like the gradual slope towards becoming a monarchy, is if your rulers live for quite long. Because if your rulers live for quite a long time, then it means that you're getting the full benefit of, you know, spending that Republican tradition. Because if you get somebody who, you know, I've just spent however much Republican tradition that was, if I, you know, instantly then the person dies, I've just essentially wasted that amount, which is frustrating, but, you know, them's the breaks. Hey, gain money. We can actually build a nice set of barracks there, so we will do just that. I want to save up for some manufactories, so that's why I'm not really spending as much money as I potentially could. We haven't really got any outraged countries, and to be honest, we're probably not going to for a while, just purely because we haven't really conquered much, and the countries that were outraged we've already improved relations with, so I didn't. So yeah. Oh, actually, are we still allied with Milan? Yeah. France. Oh, they still love us. That's good. Who else were we previously allied with? I'm clicking on the wrong people. Platina, Milan, and Liège. We were allied with Trier as well, weren't we? Yeah. We'll see whether they invite me to an alliance. I'm not really too fussed. That is, of course, one of the other benefits of having a republic is that once you quit of an alliance, you can cut all ties with somebody. You don't have to worry about, you know, going to war with them while you still have a royal marriage. So that's an added benefit. Right, let's get that claim. So we got a claim there. Oh, actually, we need a claim on both provinces. Okay. So I'm actually going to send somebody to go and speak to Pope Man and improve relations. We have enough, not stability, influence, papal influence, to be able to afford stability. 2 is a really awkward position to be in. Let's get prestige, actually, for the moment. 2 stability is like a really awkward position to be put in, because, like, sod's law, I bet you, if I spend money to get an extra stability, because I can afford it, if I spend money to get it, I bet you instantly afterwards I'll get a thing saying, oh yeah, you know, you can get oh, we will attend, yes. You know, I bet you there'll be a thing that pops up afterwards saying, oh yeah, you can get, you know, free stability from this event. And I would have just wasted all of that papal influence. What do we want? Missionary strength? Potentially. I'm not even sure if we even have anywhere. I'm sure we have somewhere to convert. We've got to. Oh, actually we don't. That's pretty surprising. The religious wars are actually about to begin, aren't they? Who have France? France haven't thrown in their lot yet. I'm going to go wherever France go. Because what I don't want to do is... do I want to do that? Sure. What I don't want to do is have a situation where, like, I go, oh yeah, France are definitely going to go Catholic, and then they end up going Protestant just to, you know, basically be against Austria. I'm not even sure if they do that, but I want to take it into consideration so it doesn't come back and bite me. Oh, lovely. So our truce with a bunch of people has ended, so we could theoretically go to war. I'm actually going to put my focus as military. I don't know why I didn't do that a while ago. I just realised how far behind we were dropping. What are we doing like on institutions? Okay, it's taken a while to spread because it's all the way over there. So actually I can just go ahead and get this next tech before that tech penalty goes up any higher. Plus it means now that any additional admin points, like I can pretty much just spend on developing provinces. So that'd be nice. I'm just waiting in this screen because oh, what? iTunes come up and tells me it wants to update. Let's just make sure we're actually recording in Europa Universalis 4. There we go. That was annoying. There we go. So we can get our Diplo technology. So now, pretty much any admin and Diplo points we could just spend. Manufactories. I can get one of each down there. Ooh. That earns the most money, so I'm going to just get one there. Plus it's on a province that, yes, has pretty low autonomy. Well, as low as it can go for the moment. So that's fine. Right. We're not too far off doing stuff with Pope Man. See? See? There we go. Allow him to go where his heart wishes. Gain 1 stability. Knew it. It always happens. It always happens. Okay, Savoy. Yeah, I don't care what Savoy think of me. So essentially, manpower withstanding, I have the capacity to go to war. I'm actually just going to build... Oh, I don't have the money, do I? Because I just built a manufactory. I was going to say I'm just about to build a another barracks here. I still will, just because I need to milk out just about everything I can. I mean, it's not terribly great value, but there we go. I'm actually going to wait and get this next military technology, purely because this one has tactics in. And if I'm going to go to war with Savoy, they're on currently 12 military tech. I'm currently on 11. I do not want to be a tactic behind at all. They are allied with a lot of people. Who are Provence allied with? Well, they've decided to go for Austria. Let's get a second thing right there. The good thing is that we might... Because the religious wars... who shall I set as my enemy? Ooh. I'm actually going to set... Venice, I think. Oh, no. What about Brabant? I can't actually reach Brabant at the moment. So I'm actually going to set Venice as my rival, because that means I can... I'm going to get a spy network going down there, so I can just get a claim on Milan. Yeah, I'm still going to go for this next tech rather than get that idea group. Because now we've got a focus, like a national focus going towards military. It shouldn't be too hard to actually catch up. And hopefully... Yeah, and hopefully our ruler lives long enough to be buffed up again, although I suspect he will probably pop his clogs fairly soon. Right, recall our guy from Pope Man, and we can see what other sort of things that are perhaps available to us to do. Mains have got pretty chunky, so have Munster. How are we doing? What expansion can we do that's outside of the HRE? Basically none. It's Milan, essentially, is what you're telling me, right? Yeah, because France have got all of this. That's not good. Yeah, so it would literally just be so many of us. So what I might wait for... Yeah, Savoy would actually come in to that war, but then so would... I know, Holland tiny, so they're not too much of a worry. Baden are also not much of a worry. Are they an elector? I can never remember. Augsburg, no, they're not. Because what I could do is this. If I technically went to war with Venice, I don't think we'll have a problem dealing with these guys. Especially when it's all of us. I could theoretically give Milan their land back. Just because it makes them a better ally for me. And actually, more crucially, it weakens Venice. Because from that war, realistically, I probably want to take this province and get rid of Provence. But also, I could equally take some of Savoy's land, so that would be really useful. So I cannot take everything, but equally, I would quite like Venice to be weakened. So yeah. Venice are actually already at war. So maybe this wouldn't be such a bad idea. What mission do I currently have? Manpower reserves need to recover. I'm going to let that... I'm going to complete the mission, because I'm pretty sure that's one of the missions that gives you the negative effect if you cock it up. So we'll wait for that to complete. We're losing our claims, the left, right, and center. I'm just waiting for this claim to be done. There we go. Just in case we decide we want to take that one, for whatever reason. Jump over to Baden. Build spy network there. And I'm actually going to send my other diplomat, just be another one with allies. Just to keep them tip-topped up. God, how long is it taking to get this next tech? Feels like forever. Lose one mercantilism, I guess. Right, let's get this tech. We get a new infantry. I'm probably going to go for maybe Tertio infantry, because they're a bit more defensive. Speaking of which, we probably need to fill out our... We do. Fill out our army as best we can. We got 4 cav. Probably need... How many? We got 6. So... What actually is our combat width before I go and cock anything up? It's 27. Let's just get infantry for the moment. Because I want to fill out that combat width, because it basically stops you getting flanked. Oh, are Aragon at war with... They are at war with Venice. Actually, this comes at quite an opportune time. I just want more prestige, please. And we just got an idea cost reduction thing. I'm going to keep this chap and hope that he lives. Pretty much. And we can also now convert Tyrol. Oh, as this is gold, that reminds me. I could do this. How much did that bump up our income? A little bit. Did it deplete? Oh no. Why does it not show the number there for gold? That's weird. I would have expected it to. Come on. Unfortunately, because our manpower is quite high at the moment. What is our total manpower? 38,000. It needs to get to 90%. It's got quite a while to go. No mind. Venice don't seem to be doing so hot in that war, so I'm good with that. Milan are at war with Florence. I'm totally happy to just sit around and wait for the moment. Great Advisor has died. What do we want to get? We probably... Oh, actually, spy network construction. Ooh. Or improve relations, just actually, because that'll just make some of this stuff faster. We'll get a claim there. I didn't mean to do that. I just cancelled one of my diplomats by accident. You go to allies. There we go. Recall you. And then we'll find something to do with you. Oh, come on. This is taking a long time. Can we genuinely not afford any more? Where's even the building slot? There it is. No, we can't even afford any more things, can we? I'm going to put production building down there. Ooh. That's pretty good, actually. How much is that guy? It was that guy, wasn't it? Yeah. He's still quite a lot of money, even though he is, like, heavily discounted. So maybe I won't be going for him. Are they still at war? No, so they're at peace now. What would be actually pretty awesome is if the religious war broke out. Because if the religious war breaks out... then obviously that throws loads of people into complete disarray and really messes with them. What do I want? Yearly prestige. Interest per annum. What's my inflation currently at? 4%. That'll be because of the gold. So that reduces it by... What's it increasing at, actually? 0... Okay, so that would basically level it off for a good few years. Deploy reputation, that would also be quite nice, but not really necessary. Manpower recovery speed, that'll be good. So I think I'll save enough to get that. So for the moment, I might... it's so tough. Tough choice. 15% tax. Gives us a little bit more money. We got loads of papal influence. I think rather than just go nuts and spending it on like I'm actually going to wait until I get this one as well, so I'm ahead on tech. Rather than going nuts and spending all of my papal influence on like one stability, you know, I might as well use it a bit more sparingly. Come on, you guys can actually go to a religious war, or what? I like that France hasn't joined either yet. What? Somebody's actually backing Castile for the throne? I'm not happy with that. Oh, there we go. Right, we can go to war now. So we want conquer Savoy. Sweden's opinion of Okay, I guess. Sweden's opinion of Switzerland is at least 100. There we go. Right, we're gonna... Actually, I think we could just about manage that. So we're gonna go for that. Problem is, a lot of people won't want to do that. Let's call all my allies in and go and mess up. Oh, what? Actually, what if I declare war on Baden? Oh, wow, they've got a load of allies. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go to war with... most people. Pretty much. Lothringen. Yeah, because the thing is, we can actually still take Savoyard land. It will just cost us a lot more. Ooh. No, we are waiting for the next one. I got excited. Sorry. I wonder if it's worth us... I mean, he's not a bad general, but whether it's worth us trying to get a new one. Ooh, gain a lot of manpower. See if this will pull Austria away. Nope. Right, I'm going to slow this down a bit, otherwise I'll cock things up. Side with nobility or clergy. Who's got the lowest one? They're pretty much both at the same level. Clergy's got much reduced, much higher influence. But also the problem is if the nobility is disloyal, which they will be if I side with the clergy, then the nobility will give me a, basically a malus. I'll make a donation. Make them happy. The nobility will give me, would have given me a malus to manpower recovery, which would have been the last thing, essentially, that I would have wanted. Hold on, let me just have a look-see. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and deal with Holland. I'm just going to put the speed up a little bit, just so I can... Oh, actually, no, come back down here. Get in there. Oh, Austria lost. I wasn't fast enough to get there. Okay, so I'm going to come up here. And turn the speed down. Aww. I lost a cardinal. That's not good. Right, so let's go and capture these provinces. I should be able to stack wipe these guys fairly easily. They've just got no morale. There we go. I'll just capture this province. I'll put the speed up slightly while we're sieging these down, otherwise it'll take forever. Put up to 5. We're waiting on this siege. See how things are going down here. Oh, we want another military chappie, please. How old's this guy? Oh, advisor costs minus 20%. That's actually pretty useful. Right, so he is 35. That's actually good. I'm happy with that. Means we can potentially keep him around for quite a while. Sure, you can have military access. Austria seem to be running around doing all sorts of naughty things at the moment. I don't know where France's army is. I mean, obviously they've got a few small stacks here, but I don't see any great big whopping, you know, the sort of stacks you expect France to sort of be fielding. They've got another little 12 stack up here, which is not exactly bolstering my confidence in them all that much, I have to say. Never mind, we're going to capture Holland, and once we do, we'll be able to get them out of the war, which is obviously very important. I don't know what we're going to do with them. We'll probably just take money from them, I imagine. Right, what mission? Ooh, let's get, there we go. Large cast iron cannon, because that should make the siege a bit better if we have better artillery. Or make the siege easier, at least. Unfortunately, we're being trolled. Peace off from Holland. No, I want to fully... Oh, the Palatinate got knocked out. This is taking the mick, though. Taking the Michael. It's been a bit of a pain. There we go. Finally, we actually get something. Right. So let's take Holland out of the mix. We're just going to take money, get them to annul their alliance with Savoy, and they can give us war reparations, and that seems good to me. Nice. So let's just come down back here to our area. We'll try and take the war goal. Oh, that's not going to end well, is it? And there's nobody around who can help me at this point. Because France... What? You've got to be kidding me. They actually just stack wiped me. Holy moly. That's not great, is it? Really? Okay. Woo! We need to be getting a new, some new troops then. Damn. How many are we at then? 24. There we go. 5 artillery. 14 troops get 6 artillery. Actually, I'm going to go for more artillery initially. Wow. Let's just build a... Hopefully, we can build an army. Oh no, one of them is going to get, yeah, taken out. Has the religious war broken out? No. And Austria's only at war with us. I'm a little confused as to why France really isn't throwing all that much at this. Lose 10 prestige, I think. I need perhaps to get a better... Let's change him for a discipline guy, because we need all the help we can get in this war. Mission, conquer Milan. I'm not going to take that, because that'll probably really annoy... Oh, we did actually keep all of our troops. That's pretty amazing. Okay. Let's go and siege down Provence. Because the sooner we do that, the sooner it really causes them problems. Because at the moment, Austria is too preoccupied with their own stuff. I don't care about manpower. We're going to force this province down, essentially. There goes the timer. I'll tell you what, we'll just capture this and then see where that leaves us. Come on. Milan got knocked out. That's actually quite bad for us. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They better not stack wipe us again. Why did Milan? And they won't even accept a white peace either. Savoy will actually allow us to peace out. As will Baden. They'll actually give us a bit of money. I don't really care. Because that'll... Let's do that. And let's also actually get rid of Savoy. I could actually take a province from them, which is pretty darn amazing, to be honest. Didn't think that would happen. Another alliance with Venice, definitely we want to do. And, oh, they won't accept that. I'd rather take money, I guess. Right, so Venice is out. Not Venice, sorry. Let's increase autonomy. Get rid of all that unrest. Because I can't really deal with it at the moment, as you might imagine. Let's spend some of this to get rid of some of our war exhaustion. Let's spend some of that to deal with our coring, even though we're paying obviously lots of extra money. Improve relations with Trier. We could probably do that. Where are you? Come here, little buddy. See how we could do there. So really, what we need to do at the moment is... Wow. How's France doing? How's France's... No. What we're going to do first is take... Manpower recovery speed plus 15%. How is France's army doing at the moment? Because is it not very good? They've got a decent amount of manpower and a decent army. They've got one small stack there. I'm going to withdraw my army, actually, while it recuperates. Is it worth... No, they've got way too much. I was going to try and get a general, but I can't afford it in terms of the cost. Let's race over here. Oh no, France is a goner. No, do I... That's... Yeah, they've lost that. There's no coming back from that. Oh wow, Liège are actually just in that on their own. There's going to have to be... I'm going to turn this down because there's going to be a bit of... Withdraw from... No, do that. If we can make this fight go on a little longer, this army might be able to get there in time, which it looks like it's going to, which will help us greatly. Let's see how the rolls go. They're going to run out of morale first, I think. There we go. Yes. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. I'm going to go straight for Provence. Because as soon as we get the war goal, it should flip and heavily favor us. I'm actually going to quickly jump on this province and get that. Because Austria is going to obviously force them to flee, which it has. They're all the way back in Vine. And France are actually got a stack over there randomly. I'll tell you what, I am going to, after we've captured this, pause it here, and we'll conclude the war in the next episode. It's tanked our manpower, unfortunately, but I think it's worth it for potentially gaining 3 provinces. What I should also do is send a diplomat for threatening countries. Not threatening countries. Outraged countries. Come back. That was a rookie mistake. You go on top of there. Force that down. Outraged countries. That's what I wanted. Right, I will end the episode here. Provence want out. No, we'll deal with that next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you then. Take care.